Hello ladies, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brenda. I'm a master coach helping you close the gap between who you are today and your dream self. On here we talk about self-concept, wealth, business, and dating. I've used mindset, energetics, manifestation, and practical steps to help you quantum leap to your higher self. If you want to learn more, you can subscribe to my channel and get updates whenever I post a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram. On there, I post tons and tons of content, mini trainings, or if you've been following me for a while and you are ready to take the next step, you can enroll into my viral membership, my Dream Girl Academy, or you can work one-on-one with me in private coaching if you are ready to play big in every single area of your life and you are ready for high-level mentorship. So what does being magnetic mean to me? It means a woman walking through a room and you can feel like her energy, her confidence. You know, like she owns the room. Like the wind blows the right way when she walks through a room. Everything lights up because of her aura, her energy, her confidence. All eyes are on her because she embodies this main character energy. She's unbothered. She's too busy like on her mission. She's too busy just having the time of her life. She's got this je ne sais quoi about her, this radiance and this beauty that she just gets whatever she wants in life. That everything just works out in her favor, everything bends to her will, everything conforms to what she desires. Men and women stop and stare. Men and women turn their heads. Men and women break their necks to look at her. That is how magnetic she is. And it's not just about external beauty where it's a byproduct of her inner glow, her inner radiance, the inner work that she has done. She's got that conviction, that certainty, and that confidence within herself that everything and everyone becomes a reflection of her positivity, of her beauty, of her wonder and curiosity she has of the world. She looks at the world with eyes of excitement. Everything is limitless. Everything is up for play. And she's just having the time of her life. She's enjoying life. That is what magnetism is to me. She's charismatic. She's playful. She owns the room. What she wears is just an extension of who she is as a person. It's just an extension of her self-expression, extension of her charisma, of her personality, of how she sees the world. Everyone wants to get to know her. Everyone wants to be her friend. Everyone wants to date her. Everyone wants to be her. So how do you become magnetic AF? How do you become the lead star in your own Hollywood movie? The first thing is you need to adopt a mind of beauty and positivity. When you see these women walk through a room, they are always positive. They're soft. Right? You can tell like they're having fun, they're playful. They have this mindset and this outlook on life that everything works out for me. They just assume the best of others. Like everyone's kind, everyone's sweet, everyone's doing their best. Everyone is showing up the best for me and other people. And they show up to the world when they go buy their coffee, when they go buy their food, when they go to the grocery store, when they go shopping. They are always bringing just kind, radiant, like friendly, approachable energy. They don't expect the worst of others. They don't see the world through their past trauma and have past beliefs and past pain about a certain thing or certain someone. And they're going through the motions of like, oh, it's not going to work out. Oh, it's going to be bad customer service or whatever it is. They just show up with the utmost positivity and optimism with everything in life because they understand everything is a mirror of their internal world and their energy. So when they show up to the world, they want to show up with positivity, with the best intentions, with the best outlook on life, with empathy and kindness. They look at the world through the lens of opportunity, of there are so many things to do in life. Like they walk out the door and they're like, oh my God, it's such a great day. Even if it's raining, they're like, it's still gonna be a good day. It's a great day to be alive. They find the positives in everything. They find gratitude in the smallest of things. Like, oh my God, my matcha delicious. Oh my God, this acai bowl literally made my day. Even just talking to the cashier, right? Even hanging out with their friends. Like, oh my God, I'm so grateful for my friends. Even just walking down the street, listening to their favorite songs, right? You can tell like they go through life with this certain type of energy of like, my gosh, I am just this gift of life. I am not going to take it for granted. Every single day I'm going to wake up and I'm going I'm gonna do something great. I want to try new things. I want to see the world. I want to explore on foot. I want to experience everything there is to experience on this earth in my lifetime. And I'm gonna do everything, and I'm going to go through life with an open heart, with like curious eyes and a curious and a growth mindset. That is what you need to embody, and that is the type of mindset and energy you need to adopt to become magnetic AF. Like, people can feel your joy from across the room, right? People can feel like, oh my God, she's having a great day. Like, I want her confidence. I want a piece of her radiance, of her joy. Like, she's so happy. People feel that, and people notice that more than you think and more than you can actually observe. The second thing is you have done the work with knowing who the hell you are and what you stand for. You have a deep sense of identity, a deep sense of understanding your values. You know what you're good at. You know what your gifts are. You know what you were put on this earth to do. You know what works and what doesn't work for you. You know your non-negotiables. You know your standards. You have firm boundaries because you have built a life where you've now stepped into your power. You are in pure alignment, and you have a strong inner guidance system that you can trust with your life. This energy of, I know who the hell I am, and no one can detour me. No one can sway me. No one can tell me otherwise. I know who I am. I know what I enjoy. I know my passions. I know my limits, and I know my potential. And I'm here for the home run. I'm here to live an extraordinary life. And people can see that, wow, she's on a mission here. Like, wow, her conviction in herself, that is powerful. That is confidence. I want to get around that. I want to know how she's so sure of herself. I want a piece of her confidence. The next thing is that you have grown the self-trust, the self-leadership, the self-confidence in yourself, and you're convicted in everything that you do. And this piggybacks off what I was mentioning before. You don't need to be the most perfect person, the most skilled person. In fact, you may know nothing about anything, but just have the belief and self-trust and that certainty that I'm just gonna get better, that it just takes me not quitting to become successful. Anything that I set my mind to, that I'm committed to, that I'm going to put the work in, I'm gonna be successful at. So it's not about having all the talents, all the gifts, all the experience. It's about having the self-belief and the self-conviction that I'm just gonna make it work. Everything's just gonna work out for me because I'm dedicated and I'm committed to myself. And I have that confidence and that ability to succeed in anything I put my mind to. So the next one is that you have learned how to embody and how to drop into your feminine. You know how to receive from men, from your friends, from everyone around you, and from the universe. Right? You're in your enjoying, your being, your attracting mode. Right? You don't chase, you attract through your energy, through your magnetism, and through your confidence and certainty that everything revolves around you, that everything responds to you. So you've been able to heal your hypermasculinity, right? Always have to do, to chase, to prove that you're worthy, that you're good enough for praise, for affirmation, for gifts, to be chosen, right? You've healed all of that. Instead, you have built that self-love. You validate your own self. You give yourself security. You give yourself that consistency of self-respect, of integrity. No one can take that away from you. You romanticize your life, and you give yourself the fun, the luxury, the self-care, the bougie experiences. And because the world, your 3D reality, is a mirror of you, and because you give yourself the love you desire from men, from everyone around you, men, money, opportunities now mirror that love you give yourself, that love and the abundance that you have grown internally. So that is why you just attract. That is why you stop chasing. And that is why the more you relax, the more you receive. And that is why you walk through a room and men pursue you, men approach you. That is why maybe you just put up your profile on a dating app and you have thousands of men wanting to call you, wanting to take you to a luxury high investment date. And that is why you receive princess treatment, why men surprise you with luxury flowers, why men buy you gifts, and why men blow up your phone wanting to take you another date, why you easily attract the best, genuine, down-to-earth type of friendships, why wherever you go, there's just kind, loving, friendly people. When you've learned how to become a professional gift receiver, when you've grown that self-love and that worthiness of Of course, I deserve this type of love. Of course, I deserve this type of experiences, this luxury. Of course, I deserve men that want to help me with anything that I do. You've opened the gates to receiving abundance of love, princess treatment, spoiling. When you have mastered self-love and dropping into your feminine and just receiving, and you're just enjoying, you will start experiencing the best of life without lifting a goddamn finger. The next one is that you take your self-care and your mental and physical health seriously, right? You have a lot of white space in your life to relax, to do what you love, to just lie down, watch your favorite TV shows, your movies, right? To do your skincare routine, to do your nails, to read your favorite romance novel, to watch your YouTube videos. You are rarely stressed or experience anxiety because you have created a life where you don't experience doing anything out of alignment. You don't people please. You don't surround yourself with people or environments that leak your energy, that affect you negatively. You're good with your boundaries. You know your limits. And you've also mastered how to control your emotions. You know how to regulate your nervous system. You rarely freak out. You rarely get triggered. You rarely raise your voice, scream or yell. That doesn't exist in your body, in your life, in your vicinity anymore. And because of this, your energy feels light. And that's why when you walk through a room or people pass you along the street, they feel this radiance. They feel how light and how juicy and how soft your aura is, right? Because that energy is rare. How many people in this world go through life with so much stress and anger and hatred and so much trauma holding them down? And you can feel the denseness in that compared to a person that is light. They're energized, they're happy, they're positive, they're radiant. And you can feel that and see that through their body language, how they walk, right? And when they smile, it's not just their mouths moving, right? It's this radiance and glow through their smile. And you're like, wow, they are the happiest person that I've ever met. And you just want to be around them all the time. And how do you do this? You do this by being self-aware of your energy, right? And to making those necessary changes in your life, whether it's your career, whether it's the friends you hang around with, whether it's your schedule, right? You've created a lifestyle where you are always relaxed. You're always at peace. Right? You're doing things in alignment to your truest and highest and authentic self. And when you do this, you feel and look your best. You feel and look your best. They go to the gym, they work out, they eat right so that they can raise their frequency, they can raise their vibration. Because when you feel good, immediately your energy raises. You are on a whole other frequency. You're on the frequency of flying. You're on the frequency of everything's possible. You're on the frequency of, my gosh, you are having the best day of your life. How many of you felt that after running, after a 10 out of 10 workout? You feel your best when you are taking care of yourself, mentally and physically, in a bunch of different ways. The next one is that you dress to not only feel good, but how you dress is an extension of your personality, an extension of your internal magnetism, of your playfulness, of your flirtiness. The clothes aren't wearing you, you are wearing the clothes. You are showing up in that dress with this je ne sais quoi, with this sexual energy, with this beauty, this radiance, this goddess energy. Because you feel alive internally, because you see the world as this fun, juicy game that you get to experience every single day, you naturally want to dress to express yourself, whether that is your mood, your unique style. A dress on one woman is very different to a dress on another woman, especially if one is more stressed out, she's self-conscious about her body, she isn't excited about life, she doesn't have that internal radiance, that positivity, that outlook on life, she doesn't have that je ne sais quoi, that zest and that positivity and that optimism and outlook on life. When you are feeling yourself, how you dress will start shifting dramatically. When you start feeling that confidence, that joy, and you have that sexual energy, you are flirting with yourself, with life, with men, with everyone around you, you will dress in that way. You will dress like a god. you will dress like the modern Aphrodite. You love to look good and you love to present yourself well, and not just from your internal magnetism and energy, because you have that self-respect and that self-love for yourself, that you want to be put together, that you want to show up to the world in a certain way. You want to look in the mirror and feel proud of yourself. You want to be the best version of yourself when you show up in the world. If you found this video helpful and you want to cultivate that hot, sexy magnetism internally and externally to attract opportunities, to attract money, men, your dream wealthy provider men, your dream business, become the ultimate lucky girl, sell out all your programs, receive princess treatment from everyone around you, the enrollment link is down below. And if you want to take it a step further and receive high-level mentorship from me and have me in your back pocket, you can enroll into one-on-one private coaching with me, which also does include my Dream Girl Academy. So I'll see you ladies in my next video, and I trust that you will walk away feeling more juicy and more magnetic about life.